Kia ora, and welcome to Little Nuggets with Annie Kennedy. I'm in Sumner in Christchurch. It's a beautiful day. Been walking along the beach doing some reflecting, doing a bit of mindfulness, and I was thinking about the last couple of days where I've been in Wellington doing some sessions with a couple of different groups there. And what I was reflecting on was we were talking yesterday about the concept of small steps, and I was talking about when my son Jordan, my youngest son, sorry Jordan, you know I talk about some of these things with you, and when he used to live with me downstairs in what I used to call the cave, that if I would say to him, can you just tidy your room, because it would get into a state, it would be such an overwhelming task to him, it was unlikely to happen. But if I said to him, can you just pick up 3 things before you come upstairs and put it away, he most likely did, and it probably gave him that little sense of achievement, you know, and you get a little kick in the dopamine, burst of dopamine in the reward center of the brain through that achievement, but also that fuels the brain for learning. And with dopamine, action breeds action, and it's kind of a spiral upwards, helps you to achieve more as well. And the funny thing is, which is kind of annoying, that when we were packing up the house, when we were moving, and I got really overwhelmed. I don't know if you've moved house recently, but those last 2 or 3 hours are just so messy and it feels never ending. And I was standing there frozen. I was so overwhelmed, didn't know what to do. And he came into the room and he could see that, and he just bent down and he picked up something, went 1, picked up something else, went 2, another 3, and I just kind of looked at him like, oh, so frustrating when it gets thrown back at you. But he was right. I just needed in that moment to create some kind of step forward, some action, was just to break it down to the smallest possible step. And also I was reflecting, because recently I was reading some of Atomic Habits with James Clear's book, and he talks about the British cycling team when Brailsford took over just leading up to the Beijing Olympics, and they looked at all of the different elements that go into riding a bike, and they thought, well, let's just improve all of those things just by 1%. And then when you put it all together, a significant improvement happens, and that did for them, and they did incredibly well Beijing Olympics, and even better at the following Olympics in London. Teeny tiny small steps over time that collectively create really positive change. So I've decided this weekend I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look at my own health and well-being, particularly fitness and energy and all the pieces that might make that up, and I'm going to go, what's the opportunities just for teeny tiny wee 1% improvement, and see what happens. So there you go. What might yours be? Something you could apply the small steps philosophy to, and maybe a number of things that you could put it together to create positive change. Anyway, that's it from me from sunny Sumner Beach. Go well, everybody. Matiwa.